Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. My name is David Wolf, and I am constantly making paramotor videos. I also host a weekly paramotoring show on YouTube called Our Paramotor Nation, so be sure to hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and hit the notification bell to let you know when the next video is released. Okay, so let me set the scene for you. It was a cool Saturday morning at the 21st annual Dave Purdin Fly In Westport Smith, Ohio. I took off on what seemed a regular flight, greeted by a beautiful low layer of clouds above a picturesque view of the Ohio River. I found my way over to the Scioto River, which empties into the Ohio River. There flying was Chris Holbert of Predator Paramotor and several of his students. I joined them in the air and foot dragging the river. Flying just up ahead of me was Matt Greene, foot dragging the river. Awesome. I also dipped my foot in, but got sprayed quickly, so I took a little altitude, cleared my camera lens off, then went back in for more. Chris joined Matt for what would be an epic shot, but to my misjudgment, I did not realize the effect of both of their prop wash, which in turn caused this. The prop wash pushed me straight into the water. My head was underwater for just a second, and my floats which were mounted on my cage never got deep enough and wet so that they had to deploy. I quickly stood up with a soaking wing. That was not all that was soaked. Because of the cool temperatures of the morning, I wore a long-sleeve shirt, a hoodie, and blue jeans. I could barely move. My only thought was, if I could even launch this glider, would I be able to run in these wet clothes? In addition to Chris, Matt and Lane Kubiki also landed on the sand barge that I was near and helped me pull the glider out of the river.
Thanks, guys. Sorry to stop you.
Now, in the midst of all this chaos, I had a paramotoring first. I am now the very first paramotor pilot in the world to catch a fish with his glider. That's right, buddy.
Look at, I got a fish, dude. I got a fish.
What? Video on, right?
Look at that.
Bro,
Is the camera rolling still?
Nice job. I don't think it's on.
Is that on?
I couldn't keep the little guy. Had to throw him back in.
I caught a fish. What's wrong? Oh, I got some dirt here. Got rocks. No? Don't yet. He doesn't need to come. How's he going to get to me anyways?
Oh, no, he knows how to get here. But
Yeah, we're okay.
I'm just saying.
Let's bring it over here. Oh, let's over here. Let's cut it. Yeah! Alright. Doesn't feel like there's anything in there.
After we shook out the glider, Chris found a spot for me to attempt to launch from, as the ground we were standing on just continued to sink with every step I took. Running would be impossible. Being as wet as I was and lifting my soaked harness, it took every last bit of strength to get that paramotor on my back. Ah!
Alright, Heavenly Father, help me here. Please.
I attempted to launch. Only to fail.
One more try. This time we go. There you go. We got this. Let's do it. This is yours. No failing. No failing this time.
I attempted to launch, only to fail to get the wing off the ground. Now exhausted, I had one last shot of launching, and I had to give it everything I had. Airborne. Although I could not hear his reaction, I loved seeing Chris's reaction as he was flying next to me. Heading back to the LZ, I just could not pass the opportunity to have a little fun before landing. Because I wanted to make certain my glider was dry before I landed, I thought I ought to put it into one last quick spin cycle. Landing back at the LZ, I was greeted by my friends who wanted to know,
How's your glider on, buddy?
I went in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Like over here, Ohio River? Or
No, over there.
what's the story there?
It's, you know,
You got it on camera, right?
of course.
Alright, good. I want to see it.
I have a feeling Tucker might use this. Not that I planned it. Not that I wanted it.
It'd be a good GPPA video.
It could be. This is the proper way to go into the water.
Yes, this is how you do it.
I don't think I went under. I like my face went under, but that didn't go off.
Did you stand up?
Yeah, I stood up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was only about probably 8 inches. But that was fun. And then it took about a half hour to get off the ground and dry this thing off. I just gunned the shit out of it. I still have seaweed on me somewhere. There you go. We pulled. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
Hold on, let me get a picture at least, man. We gotta get a picture of this.
Why is your glider all wet, all dirty?
Like, why is he all
It
muddy?
was real dirty up there. Some of the clouds are covered with mud. That's... You never know what evaporates in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
Come on, man.
You're up.
Oh, leave it on there. I wanted it on there. I had to go, as I was climbing out, there was these tall weeds right in front of me. So.
Looks like everything's all right.
Well, at least you were able to launch, come right back.
Wait, what?
At least you were able to launch, come back, huh?
Yeah.
I bet you just A to B, right?
No,
You
I did a nose down spiral. It dried the glider off great though.
Yeah.
I mean, I could feel the water coming down on me as I was going. As I was over the glider, you just feel this water coming out. It's coming through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see the film.
Is it record? I don't even know if it's still recording.
No, it's off. It's off.
It should be on. Unless I ran out of film. It's still recording.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, good. Start pulling it up.
That'll be the end of the film. Why is your glider all dirty?
Well, at least they're
I'm gonna go take a shower and change some clothes and bury these shoes, I
That
think.
might be a good idea.
Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching my mishap. See you next time.
You never know how muddy those clouds can be when you fly through
What the hell happened?
them.
Looks like it's been through.
Want to fly my wing there? You flying like that? What happened?
Nothing happened. Everything's okay.
You'll be on your next video, right?